Cosmic Girl 101 signing on for the Cancer April Tarot forecast. Hope you're all doing well out there, Cancer. Thanks for tuning in. How I do the readings for the signs for the months of the year is I have a card representing each week of the month of April and then a second tarot card for more depth, detail and analysis of what's come forward for you in this video. Okay, Cancer, I hope you're all doing well out there. Let's have a look at your April, your month of April. For Cancer, what does Cancer need? And don't forget free will. You know, you're the captain of your ship. Whatever comes through resonates or it doesn't. Do not make a narrative fit if it simply does not. The first card in the first week of April is the Seven of Pentacles. Reflecting back on what you've built to date and how you're going to move forward. You know, is the juice worth the squeeze? Do I continue on this path or do I let it all go and start and build something different for myself? So you're thinking about something quite profound here in the first week of April that has a lot to do with your future stability and security. Okay, the Six of Cups in the second of week, Cancer. The Cups is a representative of our internal emotional landscapes. And when you have the Six of Cups, this is a time of quiet reflection, contemplation, looking back, just being present with the day and feeling into where you are right now in your life. So this is very much about contemplation for the future. So significant decision going on for Cancer at this time in the month of April. So yeah, you need the Six of Cups because you need to take that time to consider, you know, what feels organic to you. Is it in flow? You know, what have I built to date with that Seven of Pentacles in the first week, and that second week you really are just taking your time and sitting with all of the knowledge and wisdom that's come with your path to the present. Okay, Cancer. Third week of April, thank you. What does Cancer need to know for the third week of April? Cancer. April, third week. Thank you guys for being present. We're reading today for Cancer. And in the third week, we've got the Ace of Swords. Illumination, clarity. The path forward you can see with mental certainty. So decision to start a brand new cycle that feels in line with you. You're quite determined to go in a new direction. So all the contemplation that's going on in the first and second week brings you to the new cycle. It's action time. You're ready to begin. And there's a lot of clarity about this new beginning and certainty. So you've definitely mulled over, dissected and sifted through the past. And here you are in the third week of April, moving forward quite confidently. Okay, thank you. And the fourth week of April, moving into the month of May, we have the Major Arcana card of the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a card that is connected to spiritual beliefs, our religious ties, if we have any at all, but tapping into our intuitive side and esoteric sides of life and trusting our wisdom, trusting our path, believing in ourselves. It has a lot to do with certainty and being in flow. Wow, that's beautiful, Cancer. Okay, well, let's get some detail about all the cards that have come through for you for this month of April. So we open up the first week with that Seven of Pentacles. Do we keep investing? Do we keep going on the same path? How much value has it brought us to date? Do we keep on keeping on? Or do we go into a whole new direction and start again? Seven of Pentacles. What is this Seven of Pentacles, please? for Cancer in the first week of April. And this is a long journey too. This isn't a very light card, to be really transparent with you, Cancer, because there's a lot of effort and time gone into a particular aspect of your life. So when you were sitting and contemplating about, do you stay the path that you've always gone on, or changing it and going in a different direction, it's important, it's weighty, because there's been a lot of effort and time and energy being put into something here. Well, it's with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, Cancer, I would say that the first week of April is all about deciding to continue being the novice, continue learning about a specific course of, or study that you're involved with. Do you invest in as a course? Are you all in, or weighing up the consequences of learning and going back to school? This also could have you very much aware of an investment in the 3D world. Is there an investment or a loan or mortgage that you're considering? A financial aspect here is significant in the first week of April, because it's got to do with your sense of stabilities and solid foundations in the material world in the first week. So you're contemplating, do I invest in a course of study? Do I invest in taking on an investment opportunity that has to do with taking on more financial burden in regards to a mortgage or a loan? So it's a pretty important first week of April for you, Cancer. Do you invest in you by investing in doing a course of study, going to university, or do you invest in a property? Do you invest in anything that has to do with a financial aspect of your life? Or do you just break away? Do you just stop studying? Do you stop wanting to invest or taking on a financial burden? So it's going to be different for everyone, of course, but it looks as if you're very much contemplating investing in your future financially to bring in more stability and security for yourself. And obviously doing a course of study is going to build your intellectual wealth as well, because studying and learning something is a commodity, and you might be very much thinking about that. You know, is the juice worth the squeeze in regards to it financially being a burden, taking on a university degree or a course of study? Or do I need to just let go? So difficult, to be really fair. The second week, we've got that Six of Cups, of just sitting and reflecting and contemplating, thinking about the past, your emotional happiness here. Well, it's with the Seven of Cups. So the 6 and the 7 of Cups in the second week of April. Cancer, it looks as if you're very much aware of many opportunities in regards to emotional fulfillment, but taking the time to decide which cup do you select. Because there's only one here that will bring you fulfillment, and all of the other cups are distracting you. So you're taking your time here in the second week and really being quite wise and mature to take a step back and reflect on what it is that makes you feel emotionally connected and in flow and just feeling harmonious and fulfilled. Wow, Cancer, we're building the story here. So let's see what this Ace of Swords is in the third week. The decision has been made and a new beginning is starting. Well, it's with the Two of Pentacles. Here's the clarity, here's the certainty to bring in balance or bring in more finances to help you build something. This is where you know you need to invest in yourself, and you're certain you're making a choice to invest in you and you're going forward confidently. So I do see you starting something brand new and making the choice in the third week and going forward confidently in regards to building something solid for your future. So you may be taking on a loan, taking on a course of study, and for some Cancers out there, this may be a decision to have a child. The last week of April, moving into the month of May, we have that major arcana card, which is the Hierophant, which is spiritual beliefs and values, tapping into the esoteric side of our lives, being very wise and mature. Well, it's with the Empress. The Empress is a major arcana card that reflects incubation, fertile energy, beginning something new, and may also again indicate pregnancy for some Cancers or children. What are your beliefs about children? What are your beliefs about pregnancy? What are your beliefs about starting something again? Do you feel connected and anchored into your spiritual connection and religious side of life? This is very wise, mature energy about your 3D reality and knowing that you're going to be building something in the future for yourself that is in line with your ethics and your morals. Okay, Cancer. First week of April, here you are making that decision about anchoring yourself into a financial contract or a new beginning that is going to see you grow and flourish in the future, whether that be intellectual wealth or practical wealth, accumulating something and investing in something in the future, and again could be a child. And the second week, you're definitely selecting what it is that makes you happy and removing the distraction of too many choices in regards to what fills your cup and makes you feel in harmony. And the reason that I think this is here is because it brings you to that certainty and that clarity in the third week of you have selected what it is that you know makes you feel very content and fulfilled emotionally. And now you are laying down the solid foundations and investing. You are using practical resources to build something here in the future that is going to give you worth and value. And then the ending the month of April, moving into May, you've got that connection of, I believe in my new beginning. I believe in having a child, or I believe in a younger person that's around you. I believe that I am fertile. I can grow something here. There's a lot of faith attached to what you are building and beginning and starting here, Cancer. Good for you. Keep it going. It could have a lot to do with career, because Pentacles has to do with career, you know, how you're seen and known in the world and connected through people, through what you do publicly. And here is a new beginning. Something is beginning to take shape, and it's birthing, and it's pregnant with ideas and abundant with future value. But you're spiritually believing and connecting in your new path, new beginning, or even pregnancy and children. Cancer, it's a beautiful month, what I can see in the month of April. You're just sitting in a space of weighing up. Do I go this way or that way? But I don't think you'll be in indecision too much about a certain relationship or an investment. I think that you'll go forward confidently, and at the end of the month, you'll be very certain and quite aligned morally and ethically to this new beginning, this new start that's quite practical, and again, possibly a child.